Okay, today is going to be about two-dimensional and three-dimensional drawing. And during art time, we've done two-dimensional and three-dimensional drawing. And also we've built blocks together, knowing that three-dimensional is something that you can see all the way around. Today I'm going to show you how to draw different shapes that are 2D or two-dimensional into 3D or three-dimensional pieces of work. And also understanding that when you are drawing something and it's on a flat piece of paper, that it's actually just an illusion of three-dimensional. So there's two things to it. There's actual 3D, which would be something that you can actually see all the way around, and what's called implied 3D. And this is called implied 3D because it gives the illusion of 3D, but it's actually not 3D. It's two-dimensional because it's on a flat piece of paper. So today we're going to do four basic shapes: the square, the rectangle, the oval, and the rhombus, and turn them into these items, which are called the cube, the rectangular prism, the cylinder, and the pyramid. Okay, you can use pencil, marker, color pencil, crayon, whichever you like. First one we're going to do is a square. So you're going to draw four sides to a square. And then you're going to do the same thing in order to make it 2D. You're just going to draw the same square. And then you're going to try to draw another square. And the best way to do is put a dot in the middle and use it as the vertex here, the vertices here, and then draw another square right in the corner. On top of it, remember, on top of it is overlap, and then you just connect the corners, and that becomes a 3D cube. Now the cube at this point is see-through, so it's a see-through cube. If you wanted to make it where it wasn't see-through, then you're going to just draw the shape on the outside here, and that's a cube that's not see-through. It's kind of slightly see-through there, but and a little bit here, but that makes it look more like a solid as opposed to see-through. Next one we're going to do is a rectangle. Remember, a rectangle is either vertical or horizontal. This one's horizontal. It's sort of like two squares together. And you're going to do essentially the same thing that you just did with the square. You're going to draw a rectangle and put a dot in the middle. Draw another rectangle, and then you're going to connect your vertices here. Now this is like a marriage between math and art. Okay. Next we're going to do is the shape called an oval. And the oval, remember, an oval is a circle that's smashed in a sense in the center. It's compressed in the center, which makes the sides go out longer. It's horizontal. Your oval can actually be vertical. Same with your rectangle. Your rectangle could be vertical. And when we draw an oval and we turn it into a cylinder, all we need to do is draw an oval and then draw two lines going up and then mimic this same curve right there. If we draw a oval at the top, it'll be see-through. If we just draw a curve at the top, it'll be a solid. This is what it looks like as a see-through cylinder. Now your cylinder can be sideways too, if you want to. Any which way. They can also be different size cylinders. Like you can bring it down on an angle like this. Kind of an interesting way to draw them. And the last one that we have is called a rhombus. And a rhombus, like on the blocks that we use, is that blue shape that we have. It's kind of like a diamond. And when we draw a rhombus, then we turn it into a pyramid. Just put a dot anywhere on your paper, above it or below it actually, and draw straight lines to the corners that that dot can see. The same way that you can do it underneath here, like that. Okay, that's the difference between the shape and the form. In art, we call these shapes, and we call these forms, because we know that forms are things that are 3D and that we can see all the way around.